How do you maintain power and stability in the bicep curl when weightlifting?
Here, you can see the correct form of a bicep curl. There is only movement caused by the elbow flexion of the arm, stimulating bicep shortening and tricep lengthening. You can see his center of mass is positioned in the middle of his body at his center of gravity due to this upright stance. The center of mass is the point of an individual's concentrated mass and is at the same spot on an individual who is standing up as the center of gravity. The center of gravity is defined as the point in which an individual's gravitational pull is concentrated.
Stability is resistance to changing equilibrium.
Balance is the ability to control the state of equilibrium that considers coordination. Cardinal plane is a plane through the middle of the body.
The sagittal plane is the vertical plane dividing the body into right and left halves. Momentum is the quantity of motion and can be defined as mass times velocity.
You can see here that the base of support is widened within the frontal plane, which decreases the stability within the sagittal plane. As the back sways backwards and forward, the center of mass is moved from the center of the body, no longer in alignment with the center of gravity, causing further instability within this movement. Because of this, a rocking motion is seen, demonstrating inaccurate form and activation. By doing this, less momentum is concentrated on the bicep, and less strength gain will occur in that area. Since the mass is constant, the velocity increases due to this increase of momentum throughout the whole body.
Power is equal to force times velocity. A force is something that possesses the capability to cause a change in motion or shape of the system.
A little bit, you want to make sure that you're starting with the bicep and not with other parts of the body. You're not swaying, driving the hip. You're not doing hip hinge exercise. You're doing a curl. Down. Boom. Down. Boom. Down. The slower you do the negative, we're all stronger in the negative portion of an exercise. So the slower you do your negatives, the better it is for muscle growth. Boom. I mean, you could really do, if you want to do low rep work, do like 5 reps. Boom. Be explosive on the way up, and then really take your time on the way down. You don't have to train that.
In this video, you can see the explosiveness on the way up, or the shortening of the muscle, and the slowness on the way down, or the lengthening of the muscle. Specifically, the velocity increases as you shorten the muscle, creating a faster range of motion, which then decreases the force production. By increasing the velocity, the force is decreased due to the conservation of energy. Force production is inhibited at higher velocities due to inefficient interaction of the thick and the thin filaments. Peak power is achieved at 30% of ideal velocity, but then decreases due to decreasing force for the shortening action of the muscle. The force production decreases as velocity increases for the concentric action of the muscle. However, the eccentric action of the muscle increases force production with increasing velocity. Performance can be enhanced by neural adaptation and proper muscle recruitment. Whole body activation and instability for the muscle action will inhibit strength gain and increase injury. The way to avoid this is practicing proper form, learning from trained individuals, and knowing what muscles should be targeted.